This is the Honda Fit HEV. Yes, it's a hybrid. And hybrids are really important right now. But if I have to sum this up in one word, it would be fun. Now I know you weren't expecting that, but this thing is so fun. Here's everything that I think you should know. Before I get into the specs of this particular Honda I have with me today, I want to do a little bit of storytelling. Because Honda is very special to me for a certain reason, but also for my partner. Now, yes, the first car that I remember growing up that my dad had was the first Honda Ballade. And I was so impressed by that car. It was so quirky, it was so cool. And yes, it kind of, I would say, had an impact on my overall love of cars in general. Yes, my partner as well had the very same kind of Ballade, but a top spec one as his very first car. It was a red one, much like this. And it was his first mode of transport, his form of freedom. And when he unfortunately had an accident in that car, it kept him safe. So yes, we have a personal connection with Honda, which is why every time we get one, we have such a ball of a time. We go on mini adventures and everything is so memorable. Our first Honda that I got was the new Honda Amaze, and we had a base model, but we traveled very far in that car with our cats and all of our luggage, and we had so much fun. And it kind of reminded me what cars used to be. No frills, just fun, and like I said, a form of transportation that you connect with. So yes, when we got the Honda Fit, we already had plenty of adventures even before the weekend started, because they're just such amazing vehicles and people often overlook them. Now when we look at Honda as a brand, as a whole, but also this particular model, the Fit, they are more aimed towards the mature audience, I would say, or that's kind of the perception we have in South Africa of Honda and the Fit model. Now the Fit used to be called the Jazz, so it's still the same platform and the same type of vehicle, but there's a certain type of person that drives it. However, I want to challenge that, because having spent a bunch of time with it, I understand where people are coming from, but like I said, this car is fun. It has so much to offer for a younger audience too. And now that everyone's looking at hybrids, I think the HEV Honda Fit is such a great vehicle and should be on your shortlist. The Honda Fit still challenges perceptions because it is technically a hatchback, but it does not look like it in the slightest. It looks more like an MPV, a multi-purpose vehicle, but this vehicle does have plenty of space inside. It is super practical, has plenty of cup holders, but like I mentioned, it has all of the latest tech, and yes, it being a hybrid, it is one of the few hybrid hatchbacks we get in South Africa. To be honest, it's one of two, because the other one is the MG3. And this is still a very strong competitor, and I think it looks gorgeous, especially with the redesigned front end and this more aggressive styling, because this is the latest update to the Honda Fit. So what's under the hood is what's the impressive part, because we know that Honda has kind of pioneered their own future in the new energy vehicle solutions. They've had hybrids for years. They've even had hydrogen vehicles. So we know if there is a brand that's going to know how to do it properly, it's going to be Honda. So combined, the powertrain consists of a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated motor and 2 electric motors on board. Combined, they give you 90 kilowatts of power and 253 newton meters of torque. But the most impressive part is that combined, all of this gives you 3.7 litres to the 100. Let's quickly just talk about the styling before we go on to the back and the interior. Because like I mentioned, this is the most recent facelift of the Honda Fit, and I really do like it. I like the LED headlights, love this gorgeous integrated LED daytime running light design. It's got some nice LED indicators, it's got this aggressive styled grille, which I love the cross pattern, some blue in the main badge over here, and a more aggressive front bumper design with some more aerodynamic bits, but also it gives it a more rugged, sporty look. You then get these machine finished 16-inch alloy wheels. They look quite nice and they fit the car nicely. And on this top spec model, you get this brushed aluminum effect here for the door mirrors and some more chrome running down the side of the car. You also get keyless entry, some more chrome detailing on the boot lid, the more aggressive rear bumper design, and some more gloss black details. As part of its gorgeous and recognizable design, you do get some extra windows over here on the side of the car, and they have pushed the windshield forward a bit. So overall, it just gives you a lot more visibility from the driver's seat, and I think that is quite impressive. Like I mentioned, it does have a great design at the back too. It's got these beautiful big LED taillights, and they do kind of blend in with the rear window, giving it a slightly sportier aesthetic. I think it looks awesome. You do get a decent sized boot, but it is smaller because of batteries. Then you get these massive front and rear doors for easy access to the vehicle. But now let's do the inside. Up first, let's mention these plush and luscious leather seats with some piping, some different textile materials. They are super comfortable, and yes, for the front two seats, they are heated. You then get a gorgeous dash design, and like I mentioned, plenty of tech, which I will point out to you now. Up first would be the safety inside this vehicle, because it does come standard in the top spec with Honda sensing, which includes your radar guided cruise control, lane keep assist, your emergency braking, cross traffic alert, those kind of things. You then get a 7-inch digital cluster as standard. It does show you your energy flow and all of those basic details, but it's crystal clear, it's beautiful, and has plenty of details to it. You then get a 9-inch infotainment screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plenty of functionality. It is quite quick to respond, we like that. You do get some physical buttons, a physical volume knob. Down here you also get climate control, which is only a single zone, but you have a nice readout and physical knobs. We prefer that. You get 2 USBs in the front, 2 in the back, a wireless charging pad, and a nice physical gear selector with the automatic parking brake. Up here you've got a glove box down here and another one up here, which is cool. It is covered in a nice plush material. There are some harder plastics around the cabin, but it's solid, perfectly put together, and my favorite feature is that you have cup holders over here that's easy to reach, but also your vents can either keep it cool or warm it up. That is so awesome. Practicality. You also get a reversing camera and all-round parking sensors. One final thing to mention in the front of this vehicle before I go to the back: the sound system, because that is what sets it apart from its competition. The sound system in Hondas, even the base model Amaze, had such a great sound system. So if you are the kind of person that loves your music, that's what I'm saying, this is for a younger audience. If you love your music, Hondas have the best standard sound systems. In the back, the leathers and the plush materials continue. Like I mentioned, you have 2 extra USBs there, but these are USB-Cs. You've got some seat pockets with an extra pocket in here for like a mobile device. You do have an armrest here between the seats, and these seats are not just comfortable and spacious, like with plenty of legroom. No, these have a little hidden function. These are magic seats because you can actually lift them up and flip this down to lock them into place, and then you've got all of this extra space to put bags or whatever you need, but also you can actually now travel with like a pot plant. Like if you go to a garden center and buy something, you always need that extra bit of space. So the floor is very flat and low, even though this is a part electric vehicle. The batteries are on the back. So yeah, you can use all of the space for anything that life throws at you. Overall, I really love the Honda Fit because, like I mentioned in the beginning, it is super fun. I don't think people really know a lot about this vehicle, but they should go and test drive it because I honestly can't find any fault with it. It's a great all-round. And if you're looking for a hybrid, but you don't want a big SUV and you have a certain budget, go and test drive this. What are you waiting for?